This is nice building it done. So this area sort of started off this bridge. Came from this part of the town. Walk down it. It's pretty nice. Same style as that bridge. Leads you into a little path. Go up or down. Go down. Reach the quarry. The quarry area is pretty nice. Down here leads you some three identical houses. Three of them have the same basic interior. I built this mountain, or more like a hill. It's barely a mountain. Side, see the edge used to be on top of flat terrain. Light coming from. Okay, well, it's actually pretty nice in here. Oh, I'll point out all those hills though. Okay, so this is a nice little like hill. Kind of works here. I have quarry actual area. This one just leads inside to a little like mine shaft. Nice and chilling here. Not much going on. Bits of stone everywhere. Offshoots, sort of. Nice. We got the second one over here, which I'm not building. Plugged it. Oh, so plugged it up. Not really wanting. Is there anything there? This area right here. I'll keep that out. But break area, the little alley. So built this up a little bit, just on the side. Little overpass. I was gonna make it flat and then sort of scoop up. Instead, I did more of a from here down. I think it doesn't work as good, but still nice. Overhang that leads to this part of the path. I might put something on top of here on the road though. The path is definitely there. And it's good looking, especially for like this angle right here. The way this just kind of naturally curves down. This one also curves up. It's pretty nice. It sort of matches the design of here. It's like the rocky faces. I'll put some leaves on that one a little bit. Yeah, I built this one. So I'm change the look of this. I sort of gave this a little bit of a wall. I might put something in here. No buildings, but probably some trees. Path kind of naturally follows that curve. It's got a little pond over there. And what else? Added a slow coming up here. Gorge area, or it's not a gorge. I don't know, it's pretty nice, but a new thing I'm working on is this. I'm gonna sort of do this there, and then break some stone down, like the cliff edges I always have. Then I'll have a huge flat area to put more town on. Then I'll probably do a path from here, come up here, bridge across there, go over here. It's a wealthy neighborhood, which has a bridge that sort of goes above all of it, over to my Kanye West albums, Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and Yeezus. But no, this is kind of cool. I'm not much doing anything there. Oh, temple stuff. Nice. This over here was when the shells first came out, and then they experimented with it. So, made a little bit of a light show tunnel. I might use this design for something like how the end rods are. I don't know. I might do that for something. Just looks like a night sky. I might make a little night sky overhang or something. This is my diamond block overhang. Huge little rock over that. Looks pretty nice. It's me trying 3 different styles of building. Classic Minecraft, artsy, sort of modern Minecraft. The modern image. This house is ugly. Don't even try looking at it. My volcano. Especially the view from over here. That slopes over the side. Cool. We have more bridges. That stuff, that stuff. The mansion, which is kind of ugly. Docks, all that stuff. So I've been here for about a year now. All this stuff. About a year, yeah. It's about half a year old over here. That's pretty recent. That's also pretty recent. I've been sort of using this whole mountain side for my builds. My kind of town. I think it looks really good. Looks really good, honestly. I've been focusing on using terrain. Elevate how everything looks. And it's worked. And I don't know if I want to. I'm so tired. More terrain, but I might bring this out a little bit. Add something there. That's probably what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to erase these stupid trees. Get away. Stupid default trees. They're so ugly. So stupid dumb tree sounds. This hole. No, no more hole. Okay, I'm getting spammed by someone right now. Okay. Let's build out a little bit. What I actually want. I want here, so we go this way with this. Go this way. Here, so we bring this out. Does that work? Yeah. There we go. So it works. Bring out the side of the hill and going forward. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's start working on the actual rocks. So we'll bring it out like this. That's sort of looks a little awkward there. That works as a hill, the hillside. Would be, I guess, would be hillside. Works as one though. This is a great one. Like that. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Oh, scary Minecraft noise. That sort of comes together. Going for here is like a line between the two hills here, like sort of like they're like one in each other, different layers, sort of together and all. Sort of the formula I get with all my hills. Make them all look the same, sort of cliffside face. So if all of them look the same, then it sort of makes it feel like more natural, if that makes any sense. Because this is like one kind of area, so they're really the same texture everywhere. If that makes any sense. So you wouldn't have like spiky, tall, pointy mountains next to like flat top, roundable mountains. You'd have one or the other. Sort of like L4. Sort of set that. And this sort of comes out now, giving me more space. It's just sort of, these hills give just more space when you do everything. So that's sort of the, sort of. I keep saying that word all the time, but that's kind of what I'm going for. It's like, it's all for me just getting more space to work, have more things put down. I might do a market here. I have a few like stalls. I might do a bigger one here, bigger one here, bigger one here. Maybe, I don't know. This one was made for the church. It sort of stands up tall, like the centerpiece of the town. Here, which is a lot smaller area, I'll put something there eventually. That one's another sort of centerpiece. This is two. This is definitely bell towers. Definitely supposed to be some sort of centerpiece. I kind of learned from that, learning from this. It looks great. I just don't like how complicated it is. You know, does it make sense? It's just so busy and not really my vibe. But this one's clean. It's nice. A little more basic, but in a good way. This is a bit low, low design, not as complicated. and I like it for that. Same as this, same as that. That is too. This is not complicated. This is not complicated. This isn't. This isn't. This isn't. This is definitely not. When we get down here, three of the same houses. This is complicated. But when you take it at face value, you understand I just spam leaf blocks. Make it look more complicated than it actually is. It's pretty simple. It's just a bunch of stone you kind of just bring over like that. I'll probably actually rebuild the rest of this area. Just go like that, and that's sort of how I built this part. I'm just slapping them either exactly where they were or just one block on top. Hey, it works pretty well. Now I have good, clean, free and easy terrain job that I didn't need to do. I didn't even need to work hard on. It's already all terrained out for me. Go like that. Cut through it. Cut on through like that. So cut through like that. So take it all. Looks less it's a lot less complicated than it looks, especially building these. You sort of grab dirt, sort of place it down. So in the mod, I just grab dirt and place it down. It works pretty well actually for making these paths. And same with this, you sort of just follow a natural design. Like, okay, I'm gonna go from here, and you just go down to here. So what's the easiest way for me to go down? A curve. Remember, it's starting straight, then it's turning. So if it's a 90-degree turn, you either go straight on diagonal, exactly straight line, which isn't good, especially for a makeshift bridge. So don't want to turn like that. And this one definitely works out the best. So it feels more circular, still having straight parts. It goes completely 90 degrees. So it's not curve, but straight at the end. Bottom, it's nice with lights. I like how I did this. I sort of had this be cut off right here. So there's nothing past. No, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing past here. Just kind of went down, pulled the water, came down, it's by waterfall, boom, easy. But in my kind of bridge, I sort of want water under the bridge. So all I did was place water here, and I saw where it naturally curved down. Every block that I touched, I just placed this on the bottom of it, and some of these on the sides. It's water flows into here. It's lower the slab, so it works. So yeah, I kind of followed that water, kind of came down this way. It's like, oh yeah, it's flat. It's all where it naturally flowed down to here, which then I covered it up, and it sort of followed the natural curve of that outside. It worked. And then now, I'm probably going to bring this part of the path here, side this way, so cut through here, bridge here, up to this side, come down the side of the wall, right down into the valley, the flat little valley. Which can be surrounded by mountains. That would probably be lasting me a few buildings, a few bigger rocks. So it'll last me a while until eventually I do what I did here. If I could do this, I could do this anywhere, really. Off the side here, I could just bring out like There's a few blocks and how that just curve along, and that's just the block face. It works very easy actually. We just did it like 5 minutes ago. We just did definitely lots ready to do a lot smaller one, but we definitely did it. And it works. You kind of just bring it and it works. I cut off so much of this hill. I placed a few bits of dirt. Get an outline for your little. I think they're all flat. They're all nice. They're all easy to make. This one looks better because it's not flat, but it's also not connected to any side land. This is connected to side land. This is pretty much. This is completely freestanding. Like this is just completely freestanding. All I do is build a circle. I legit just built a circle, and I was like, okay, there we go. That's exactly what I want. I want the circle right here. So I just built around it. I guess built underneath it, built it up a little bit, and then that was like a freestanding hill. But these side things, you just kind of follow the curvature of, not curvature, you just kind of follow the sideline here, so it looks fine, looks natural. It's a little messy when you come back between here, like where is it going to be grass, where is it going to be stone? Actually, it sounds like this one just sort of naturally flows in and just ends. If you believe it, this right here is also terrain that I built. Probably didn't know that I built this right here. Might look a little less natural, you know. If it just went more like that, that looks more like Minecraft now. So yeah, I built that right there. I also built this. Yeah, this was this whole hill right here, this whole side. Literally, this is barely natural right here. From this block right here, all the way down to like here, it's all my own terrain that I built. So all of this is fabricated. It looks very real because I know how to build a real Minecraft terrain, but I don't choose to always build real Minecraft terrain. Right here is fake. This is going to be hugely fake. That's fake. What else is fake? That's fake. Right there. That's fake. That's all fake. 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 Clearly fake. Fake. It's actually not. It was never that flat. That's all I really have to say right there. That's pretty much all that was fake. But you probably could never tell, especially this part right here, that it was actually fake. This is just a small little lip right there. Clearly just flattening a little bit. This is, clearly fake. This was more of like a block, so you can see what I mean. That part. I mean, this was like a hill. And it was like, actually, it's really weird to explain. It sort of came. It was actually really weird. This is not actually how it was. Okay. So it came like this. It kept going down naturally. I sort of took a few blocks to the side, shift them over a little bit, and then I built more on top. It's not hollow though. But this is definitely fake right here. Oh look, that's real, fake, all here. Most of this is all real terrain. didn't really even have to flatten anything. Actually, don't think I flattened anything. Here you're talking about this. This is like the best example of a huge bit of unique random that existed. This very much did not exist at all. That's so bright. Oh, with it. Okay. Well, that's it's very clearly fake, but yeah, I didn't do much work. Yesterday was big work starting that, finishing off the tower, finishing off this right here. Day before that was finishing that and all this stuff. Day before that was starting slope back, and then that, and that. Before that, I think was here. The day before that was like there. Stuff. The day before that, I don't remember. I think I did that. And like sort of built the houses, and then did that. The day after that was the wall, and then sort of. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, goodbye then.